it's Carolyn Zook here with C Zook Stitch, and today is Saturday, December 21st, 2024. Welcome to my channel about cross stitch. I'm really so glad that you are here spending part of your day or your evening with me. I can't believe it's the 21st already. That is crazy. Christmas is in 4 days? 4 days, I think. So yeah, it's moving right along. Classes are done. Grades are entered. I am officially on break. I set my out of office yesterday, right? Yesterday was Friday. Yes. I set my out of office yesterday and I am so ready. I had brunch with a friend this morning, which was super fun. We exchanged Christmas gifts and all that. So that was great. And now I'm here recording and I know the sun is kind of coming in and out. It was pouring rain earlier. I don't know what's going to happen. So hopefully the lighting is okay today. Now that I'm done with the semester, I'm going to be filming my whip parade after this today. And then I'm going to be doing some cleaning around the house, vacuuming, that sort of thing, laundry, and packing because I'm going to Colorado to my folks on Christmas Eve. So that's what we're doing here. I am off for 2 weeks. My campus gives us from Christmas Eve to New Year's Eve off. And because everything is on a Wednesday this year, they gave us Monday off. And then I took Thursday and Friday off as vacation days. So I would get 2 whole weeks off. And then I go back on, I think it ends up being like January 6th, whatever that Monday is. But I work from home for a couple of weeks before we have to go back in person. So that will, it'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to this, a bit of a break. So lots to do before I go visit my folks, but I have officially wrapped, I think, everything that I can wrap. I have gifts for 7 people that I'm taking with me to Colorado, which are not wrapped because they have to, go through security and all that. So I'll wrap those when I get to mom and dad's. So that is what is happening here. Couple questions. Tracy asked me what fabric I'm using for advent calendar, which I'll be showing you here in just a few minutes. And that is, it's a color and cotton aged paper linen, and it's 32 count. And the white shows up really nicely on it. And I'll show you a little bit more when we get to that. But it's color cotton. It's called aged paper, and it's a linen. Last time I showed my plans for January, or for 2025, I should say. So thank you for all your feedback on that. I showed this series of Mill Hill kits called Winter Cheer. There is a series of them, and I asked you all which ones I think you should start with, and this one definitely won overwhelmingly, the Frosty mug. So I will start with that one. I just love, look at these colors. Look at the white with like the light coral or something, pink almost. They're just really pretty. So this will be the first one. I don't know when I'm going to start. I can't remember when I had this projected to start. It's going to be later in the year. It's not anytime soon. But I will start with this one. I will even put a note on it so I know that I told you I would start with this one. I'm going to stitch all 4 of them because I like all of them. But it was just like, which one should I start with? We'll start with this one. Okay. So let's get into the whips. So first up, a lot of you really love this piece, and I love this piece a lot. This is Scandinavia by PDX Glow on Etsy. So this is what it will look like someday. It's a big piece. It's 400 by 400. So let me show you where I'm at now. So I'm working on this, my 25/7 piece, but I'm trying to put in a little bit more when I can. So I kind of did all this 822. That's what the bulk of this is. Those lines don't really show up in real life. It's just because well, it's showing up on the camera. I promise they're not showing up in real life. And then I was able to start a new color. So you can see we have a few new colors. So this is getting a little more, not confetti. That is the wrong word. But getting some other colors in there. So what I have done is like, I think I'm starting on this line, right? Like kind of getting into some of those blues. And you can see I'm only about like right here. And what I'll do is I'm going to pull my tablet and show you. I just forgot to pull it before I started the video. But anyway, so I am currently at 3,396 stitches on this piece, so almost 3,400, and I'm at 2.12% done. And I work on it at least 25 minutes a day, sometimes longer, and I love it so much. And I'm really excited to be getting into the blues. Let me go grab my tablet real quick and show you kind of big picture where I'm at. I will be right back. I'm back. Okay, so I wanted to show you where I'm at on Scandinavia. Okay. So the tan part that's colored in is what I have done so far. You can see I'm not even quite halfway across, let alone all the way. The green that you see there are other areas where the current color I'm working on appears. So I'm working on color 3753 right now. It's like one of the purpley blues. But this part up here is what I have done. You can see just how much there is to go and how big this piece is. So I try not to look at that too often. I did look at it last night just to get an idea. And then I thought, well, I want to show you that. And we won't look at it again for a while, okay? Okay. But it is a really fun piece, and I really am enjoying it. And like I said, I'm at 2.12% done. It is on my Bringo board for January, so we'll be coming back out in January. Okay, so next up, I worked on Woodland Christmas number 6. This series, the 12-part series, is going on my Whipco board. No, my Year of Whips board for next year, meaning I'm going to finish the series. I am almost done with part 6. All I have left to do now is the star. But the star is in white, and I don't want the star to be white. I want it to be in like gold or yellow. There's no gold or yellow in this series, so they have a selection of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 colors, and the same colors appear in all of the, or in, right, to make it cohesive, right? They just use the same colors. Well, I really want that star to be gold, so I'm not going to use, I did think about using like a Kreinik or something, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to use like a gold for the start. And then number 6 will be done. And I plan to work on it 2 more days, tonight and maybe Monday if I have time before I leave on Tuesday. So I'm going to go ahead and start on number 7, which I'll show you in plans. But this is where we're at for number 6. All I have to do is that star. It's so cute. It's such a cute piece. Oh, and I forgot to say the fabrics. This is a 28 count Dove Gray. I bought like a yard of this a long time ago. I love it. It's such a versatile fabric. It goes with everything. So I use it a lot. And the Scandinavian, it is a full coverage. So this one is on a 32 count Lugana in white or antique white. I can't remember which. But it doesn't really matter because that won't be seen anyway. Okay, then we have Autumn Montage. So we did work on our last day on Autumn Montage, and I will show you what it will look like when it's all done. This is artwork by Janet Stever and charted by Pain Free Crafts. This is what it will look like when it's done. And then let me pop in a picture of what it looked like when we started in fall of this year for where we're at. So that's where we started from. Yes, okay, so that's where we started from, and let me show you where we're at, where we got to now. Okay, so here's where we're at now. Pretty good. So I did some fill-in up in this area, like I said I would do. In 2024, I got a total of 4,631 stitches. It is about 100 stitches fewer than I did last year. Not sure why, but I mean, I was sick. I was pretty sick in fall this year, so maybe that had an impact. When I started this year, I was at 3.38% of the way done, and I finished at 6.5, right at 6.5% done on the whole piece. which is a gain of 3.12% this year. So I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. So this will go away and will come out next year fall. One of these years, we are going to have to figure out a way to get more work done on them so we can get more progress. Because I've been working on them, 2 years, and I'm at 6%. That's going to take about 30 years to finish. Can't have that. And then, last but not least, I worked on Advent Calendar. I did get 5 days in. This is by Crochet the Go-Go. Picture does not do it justice, as is commonly the case with these things. So I finished up this ornament. This one was partway done, but I finished that one. I did the angel, and I did the candles. So I got all those done. Finished up one and started and finished 2 blocks this week. I also need to figure out a way to work on this more because this is going to take forever at the rate I'm going. This is the Color and Cotton aged paper linen, and I do need to cut this down. So there's the ornament that we finished. It had started. I would say it was maybe halfway done, maybe a little more than halfway done when I started. So I finished that, and then I dropped down to here and did the angel. And then I did the candles. I love all the flowers down by the candles. So next up will be this red and white snowflake. So I'm leaving the numbers off. There are white numbers. You can hardly see them on here. There are numbers on each of those. I'm leaving those off because I have an idea for finishing, which I'll get to later. So that's where we're at with Advent Calendar. Now, Advent Calendar counted for the C and ice skate for our magazine monthly acrostic is ice skate. So it's accounted for the C and ice skate and the K, C for calendar, and the K in skate for Kris Kringle, because Kris Kringle is on there somewhere. So that is everything that I worked on this week. So it's pretty good. I got a lot of time in stitching this week, which was nice. It really helps that I don't have to commute as much right now. So we'll get some more time. Giveaways. Everything I have is sent out with the exception of the Canadian folks because of the strike. But I have reached out to both of you, and both of you asked me just hold on to it till after the strike ends. So I will do that. And hopefully in the new year, I will be able to send those out. I mean, depending on when the strike ends. And so everything else has been sent out that I have. I am still waiting to hear. So the winner of Home of a Needleworker, I'm still waiting to hear from Pat Tackaberry51. You won this. So please email me at czookstitch@gmail.com so that I can get that in the mail. I need your mailing address. And the winner of these Holiday Trios booklet, I am still waiting to hear from Linda Doolin, Dulin 174. So Linda, please also email me so I can get those in the mail. And no giveaways today because when I come back, it will be our 6-year anniversary. And we're going to do some big giveaways for that one. Okay, so stay tuned. Haul. So haul, I got some Christmas cards, stitchy kindness more, or kindness, mail kindness, which just make my day. I love it. Like, I feel like each year we get fewer and fewer cards because just people aren't, as inclined to send them anymore. But I really love Christmas cards. So this is a handmade card from my friend Tammy. Isn't that so cute? I love the Rudolph. I mean, this just takes so long with the layers and the dyes and all that she uses. And then she does a little thing inside. And then on the back, the little created by Tammy with the little kitty cat face. I think it's so cute. So Tammy, thank you so much. And then I got a stitched piece from Arlette. Who sent it? Arlette, where are you? She's overseas, and I know I have the envelope around here somewhere. But Arlette, let me share it with you. So just staring. Isn't that darling? I love this. This will definitely be treasured. And she has a little A because she made this. I love this. This is so cute and darling. It's like a stamp. Look at all that back stitching she did too. Oh my gosh. So I love that. That will also be treasured. Christy sent me this darling card with a sweet message. Little snowman. I love the blue background. I love like this like blue with the red. I think that's so pretty together. This cracked me up. Hazel, you are so funny. Hazel sent me this card. It's John Lennon. And it says Merry Christmas. And then in here it has more pictures. Did you make this? I think she made it. She did make it. More pictures of John Lennon. And she said, well, the card says, and so this is Christmas. I hope you have fun. The near ones and the dear ones, the old and the young. And she said that this as soon as I saw blue, I thought of you and the John Lennon quote you have at the end of your Flosstube. See the blue guitar there. So I love that. Love it, love it, love it. And I love that she made it. So thank you so much, Hazel. I love that. I got my last piece of fabric from Gavron. This is Persephone from Fabrics by Stephanie. So this ends the year-long Fabric of the Month Club. I'm not going to open it, but it's really pretty. Look at those colors. Sorry about the glare. There we go. Really, really pretty. So I will add that. It's 32 count linen. So I will add that to my stash. Next up, I got The World of Cross Stitching. We've had that one before, I think, as a little mini kit. This is a special 2024 edition. So I think it's not just Christmas though. But anyway, I think I owe you 2 flip throughs at this point. So I plan to do that tomorrow. But this is a great issue. There are some really cute things in here. Like this one, for example. And it came with the free kit, which I'll probably give that away at some point as well. So that came in the mail. And then this is from Jingle Ball. I ordered this chart from Liz Matthews during the Jingle Ball. It's called Holly Wreath. Oh, it's actually a collaboration with her mom, Kathy Barrick. I think it's just so pretty. Even if you just did the cardinal and didn't do the house, which I am considering just doing the cardinal and moving him down so he's a little more centered. I mean, the house is pretty too, but I think if you take out the house, that would just be so pretty. I'm not sure yet how I'm going to do that, but I love that. I think that's so pretty. And then I got a pack from Hands On Designs with a little thank you Christmas card. We got a sticker, Jingle Ball sticker. And I got the Deck the Halls. I feel like I already own this, but I looked and I couldn't find it. So if it turns up and I already have it, then I'll do one as a giveaway. I also got the finishing kit and instructions. It's the cards. There are 6 oval shapes, and each one takes 2, I believe. So I got that. And then I also got, so I've collected the series this year. I haven't started on any of them, but she has this folk series, one for each season, and this is the Christmas folk series, which I think is beautiful. Because I need more Christmas stitching. I already don't have enough space to display it all, but, you know, that's future Carolyn's problem. So that's my haul. That's everything I got. Okay, so let's jump into our plans. So, plans. I'm going to continue working on Scandinavia until I leave. Woodland Christmas number 6, which I will finish up by putting that star on. I'll just borrow a yellow from another project, probably Advent Calendar since it's out. And then I'm going to go ahead and start on number 7 because why not? And this is what number 7 will look like. I always start on the border. There's a lot of white stitching in here. So I'm going to go ahead and start on this one. See how far I can get. Winter Montage. Winter Montage is coming out to play officially. This is our artwork by Janet Seaverchard by Paid Free Crafts, and we are up here in the first block. So let me show you This will be our starting point picture, okay? So, here's our starting point. I don't want to cover. There we go. Okay. So, this is where we're starting from. We have 7,878 stitches done on this, which is 5.22% done. And that was from earlier this year. The bulk of, well, not the bulk of those stitches necessarily, but because winter, today's the first day of winter, actually. Happy winter, happy solstice, all of that good stuff. My favorite season is upon us. So that was January, February, and most of March. That's when our winter season is here. And so I'm going to pull it out. It's going to get 2 days this month. So that will be tacked on to those stitches from 2024. And then the bulk of the rotation will be in 2025. But starting at 5.22% is where we are starting. Okay, like I said, I'm going to Colorado for Christmas. I had planned to take Biddy Bowl December, which I still am planning to take because it's small and it's easy. It's upstairs near where all the stuff I'm taking, so I did bring it back down, but I'm hoping to get a finish on that. But maybe. I'm going to take Scandinavia. I know that's a big piece that I normally wouldn't take, but I think I'm going to have a lot of time to just relax and stitch. So I want to take Scandinavia. My Aunt Gail, who watches, hi Gail, told me that I needed to take it to my folks. So I'm going to take it to my folks. I think they will enjoy seeing like the finished product, like, you know, like the picture anyway. And then I sent a picture to my mom of Advent calendar and where I was. And she's like, oh, that's really pretty. You should keep working on it. She said jokingly, is it going to be finished and framed in time for Christmas? And I said, no, it's actually going away for the rest of the year. She said, I think you should keep working on it. So I think I'm going to take Advent calendar as well to work on. So what I am thinking when I'm at their house, I do need to cut down that fabric because it is quite big. But I think when I'm at my parents' house, I'm probably going to mostly work on Scandinavia and Advent calendar. And then Biddy Bowl is like maybe airport or airplane stitching. We'll see. We'll see. So I'm going to take 3 projects, which I usually don't take that many. But I'm really determined to like stitch as much as I can. We do play a lot of cards when I'm there too. In the evenings, but I think there'll be time like during the day and stuff when I can sneak in a few stitches. So that's what I'm planning to take. There will be no Flosstube next week because I'll be at my folks. I will try to do like a little video of some of my mom's like Christmas decorations and their tree and that sort of thing, just to show you. I'm going to be filming a whip parade as soon as I get this uploaded this afternoon, so you'll have something else to watch from me. And we're going to do a magazine flip through. I'm hoping to get those recorded before I leave. So watch for those as well. And I think that's everything. I am wishing you very happy holidays, whatever holiday you celebrate. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, all that great stuff. I will be back on January 1st to wish you a Happy New Year. A big giveaway for our 6 years. I started in 2019. 2025 minus 2019 is 6 years. So it'll be our 6-year Flosstube anniversary. So stay tuned for all that and have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Bye.